Hi everybody, we are A Million Ghosts. Hi everybody, we're A Million Ghosts. I'm Rob Jenkins. I'm the lead singer.
I'm Jason Blaine, I play bass.
Michelle Martin, guitar.
Chris McCory, drums.
Thank you guys for being here.
And thanks for having us.
Thank you. That was awesome. Cool space.
Thank you. So I'd like to know the origin story of your guys' band. How did you form? How did you meet? And when did you become a band?
Can we go like this? Yeah. Mike and I actually knew each other in the 90s. We played in bands parallel to each other and knew who each other were and hung out every once in a while. It wasn't until fast forward many, many years later, we had kind of drifted apart, not seeing each other in years and years and years. Fate brought us back together in the same place and got us absolutely liquored on red wine. And of course, we should start a band. We should play music together. And as soon as we got together, I actually showed up with my guitar. We were both playing guitar. And I was like, hold on. And I ran out to my truck, grabbed my bass, ran back in. And I think we had super songs by the end of that night.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah. So we had one song after our first jam.
You said you eventually joined.
I did. Actually, Jason and I were in a cover band together.
What was the band called?
Full disclosure.
Okay, yeah.
And we played together, and it ended rather abruptly for me. And I got frustrated, and so I ended up calling Jay, who happened to be in Ireland at the time. And,
At 5 in the morning, my phone rings, and I'm like, just getting in from the pub. I'm like, Chris McCory's coming?
It's Chris, and he's pissed.
He's gonna blow
Right.
out of the band.
So anyway,
Okay.
so I just let him know that it was over for me, and when he came back, he quit, and we started focusing on the Ghosts. And I got brought in a couple times just to fill in on the drums, and I think it was my second time jamming. And I'm good.
I'm new to the band. I just came in September. And Mike harassed me for a year and a half to join the band.
I did.
And I kept saying, no, I don't want to play with you. Not like that, though.
But also like that.
I wanted to be in his band, but I was too busy. I had a lot of stuff going on. I thought, oh, this would be cool, but I don't know if I have the time to. I know you guys play all the time. You practice a lot, and then eventually I had the time, and he reached out again. He said, you need to join the band, so I did. And it was awesome. Yeah, it was fun.
How'd you feel first jam?
Felt great.
Yeah? Nice.
These guys obviously are well rehearsed, and I liked the sound, the style of what they were playing.
Where does the name Ghost come from?
You guys say something?
Okay, so yeah, when we were always getting together, it was just the two of us. We would always be coming up with concepts and stuff like that. And we'd throw out a name like, should this song be called, surfing on the 7 seas with slippery shower shoes or something like that? And then we'd go, no. And then I said, well, that's okay, because there's a million ghosts in the closet, like a million ghosts that are.
Potentially, so it could be, so who inspired you to play music originally, like going way back? any notable people who were like, man, this was really inspiring to me?
Well, if you listen to our sound, you can hear a few of them. Jay-Z Dixon was huge to most of us. The whole grunge scene was when we were cutting our teeth with guitars and stuff back then, and I feel that we use a fair bit of that as influence moving forward. Somebody might like The Edge.
Yeah,
You know,
U2 for me was, that's it. U2, and because it was all because of the Edge. That sound he made, his guitar, everything else kind of trickled down. Lots of Floyd and Sabbath and Zeppelin for sure.
And the Cult, gotta throw the Cult in there.
Yes, definitely have to throw the cult in there.
Yeah, I like all that. But even just as a kid, when you would see, like in high school, there was a band playing, or when you were younger, and
Maybe go see live music
for the first time, you're like, oh, that's so cool, I want to do that, right? So I even started that early. And then, of course, all the other awesome bands that we go and see all the time.
Yeah, because it almost made it real too, right? We were so lucky and inspired. Like we had 10 Seconds Over Tokyo, like when we were kids, and then later on with almost with Getty and those guys, then Laughing Sam's and stuff, and then Rick Steves and Billy Heater, all those people that you see playing amazing music just while you're out having a drink. Like it's so inspiring. Like you look at your friends and see them playing, you're like, well, we got to do this too.
Yeah, there's like a high concentration of really talented people here. I
Crazy.
find like a lot of really good musicians and stuff. Yeah. What's your creative process like when you're writing these songs?
We're all about the riffing. So if Chris comes up with a drum beat, as soon as he starts playing, usually layer bass in next, and then as soon as that hits, Mike's guitar comes real quick. Mike comes in with a riff, bass and drums get added, and then we all sit down and do vocals after Rob did what's the word I was using the other day? Phonetics over top of it, just like making noises where it should fit. And then we'll all sit down, listen to it on a crappy iPhone recording, and just start writing lyrics organically from whatever it sounds like.
Sometimes songs will give you a feeling. This makes me think of that. So then we try to take that idea and try to write words around it and evolve it into it. But for us, like a song could change 4 or 5 times before it's actually finished.
Very much so.
And do you find you typically write in that process, or do you have spontaneous? I find everybody has a different way. Like there's no way to do music. So like individually, do you guys differ at all? Or do you always write the same way as a band? Or
We're open to everything. Like Mike's come in with full songs. I've come in with full songs. Yeah, we're open to everything.
awesome.
I came in with one song so far, that's it. But I had a dream about this song.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And
But we've been
I woke up at 3 in the morning, I think it was, and I had to go downstairs and write it down because I knew if I went back to bed I was going to forget the whole thing.
What was the name of this one?
It's called Slow Burn.
Okay.
We're still working on it.
Yeah.
But the whole idea was in my head, everything, the guitar, bass, drums, lyrics. So I wrote it all down and then at least it was there.
So you wrote Slow Burn in your dreams.
Yeah, in my dream I did, yeah.
That's very
It's a dream, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then we actually, I brought this in. Sorry, Chris. So one day we're sitting at the picnic table at Mike's house, and this book cover was sitting on the table, classic cars, and Mike had an idea and started writing Ride With Me, the song, on this, because I don't think we had any
I don't think we
paper.
had any paper, but there just happened to be a pencil there.
So the first verse of Ride With Me's here, the chorus, and then you flip on the inside and it's the second verse.
And then there's this random set of
Can you hold
lyrics
that
in-
up
Yeah.
and show
So,
that to
yeah,
me?
this.
So this is how,
So
how
we-
we write songs.
We only write
Amazing.
on book covers now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna archive that.
So if you have any extra book covers you're getting rid of. Yeah. Thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah,
That's a great story. Yeah.
And, it's Ride It Out on it.
on a card.
Yeah. Anyway,
Multi-level.
yeah.
Cool. Very cool. I want to go back to a live performance. What's your favorite song to perform live? I guess you can individually answer. It doesn't have to be as a band.
Yeah, I still love Supersonic.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supersonic's just got a love it song.
You can go next, Chris. I'm still thinking.
For me, I don't know, lately I've really been enjoying Ride With Me. And Trouble. It's kind of a toss between the two. Depends on the day.
I like Trouble. And I like Dead Man too. I mean,
It's a great song.
I like them all.
I love it too. It's just
Do you want to change your answer?
no. I'm Supersonic.
Would you like to phone a friend?
Yes, please.
Okay. So last question was emerging artists that are kind of coming out, trying to get themselves out there musically, but in the local scene. Do you have any advice for those who are kind of just starting?
First thing I would say is it can be frustrating getting started. Sometimes your numbers change, so on and so forth. But the main thing is to never give up. To keep trying to move forward, keep pushing forward. And eventually you'll find the right people and things will just click and you'll get rolling.
Yeah, and just get out and play live as much as you can, I think. Any places that will allow you to play, and you're just going to hone your skills.
That's where you
So
really
much
find
better
your
that
chops.
way.
Yeah, that's where you
Right.
find your sound.
And it's not even just your sound, it's your finding your performance too, and being comfortable with people in the room watching you and connecting with people, right?
Getting over the stage for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't overthink it. If you like it, there'll be other people out there who like it too. Instead of saying, well, I like it, but I don't think anybody else. If you like it, somebody else out there likes
Do
it
it.
too.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
think Nike said that too.
Well, they stole it from me though.
Yeah.
I did it first.
And you stole it from me, so,
Yeah, that's right. So she said it first.
Mike has
Do you want to- do you
he has
want
no advice for anyone.
Come on, baby.
Well, you guys wrapped it up. I agree with that. So, yeah, I guess it's that same thing. You just, find your voice on the instrument. Guitar was always an enigma for me. I took lessons. I was never good at them, but I was still enchanted with it, and I couldn't give it up no matter what. So you just kind of you have to wrestle with it, and I know that cheesy, never give up, but just keep wrestling with that instrument and find your voice, because it'll come out. But that's the beauty of playing guitar, but it's also, there's nothing better than getting together with your friends and making a song. That's the best. Make sure it's fun. If you're not having fun, then give up. But if it's fun,
You guys know a Loud Thing, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Matt Delrash said to me once, he was never really like a religious person, but he said if there is a way, like to know God, if there is a God or one to be found, it can be found in playing music with your friends, like that level of
that's great.
magic, that level of like oneness. That it reminded me of that when you were answering that question.
I like that. I agree with that. It's totally true. It is. It's the best thing you can do.
You said chasing the spirit to me, and that changed my trajectory. Like
That's a great way to look at it.
yeah.
There's lots of things that can be found in music. You can find yourself. You can find meaning in something that's happening in your life. You know, it can be a release if you're going through a stressful time. Music is magic.
I like that. Music is magic.
Thanks everybody for coming out.